friends, it is time for Marsha to do the hair dye. So you have to make sure, or I always make sure I have everything in front of me before I start. And you may very well hear Penrod because our bathroom is also out kind of by his pen too. So, you know. All right, hair dye, Revlon. I use the Revlon Colorsilk in blue black. Well, this is called natural blue black. I make sure I have my Vaseline. I'll show you what I do with that in a minute. I make sure I have extra set of gloves and my ear muffs or ear covers. And I get these from Temu. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with those as well. Okay, before I get started, what I do is I take Vaseline and I run it around the edges of my forehead. A lot of times when that dye gets on your skin, it's hard to get stuff out, you know. The Vaseline keeps it from just really sticking, and it helps you to, I go behind my ears, and I'll show you why I'm not doing my ears, but I do go behind my ears, back there, and I go around underneath my hair, back here, on the neck, and do all of that, and make sure I go right down in here as well. Okay, and then after I do that, let me get the Vaseline off my hands. Okay, after I do that, then I kind of set up my hair stuff, which there's not that much in it. I will show you. I pull everything out of the box. And this is the rinse that you put on afterwards. So I usually just set it to the side. And then what I do is cut this off. And then I just take scissors and cut the end of that off, because you're supposed to cut it off before you even, yeah. Then I take the lid off.
Bull butter.
Bull butter. You hear Daniel. Then I take the color, take the lid off of it as well. You pour it into the other one.
I think I'll go gray.
Like so. Oh, I don't think so. Not happening.
I'm going gray.
Not in my lifetime, anyway. You look good in gray, though. Men, gray-headed men are sexy. You're sexy. Okay, and then you just take it and you shake it up. And I'm not going to have you watch me do this. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. It's all shook up. Whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. All right, now we're going to put the ear covers on. These are lifesavers. These little ear covers, when you're dyeing your hair, these are lifesavers. I am not lying. And then you just open them up. You put them over your ear, like so. There you go. See? And then you take the other one. You just kind of open it up. I don't remember what I paid for these. It was real cheap. Got them off of Temu. But you get a whole bunch in a package. Yeah, bunch. Take forever to go through those. Even if you dye your hair once a month, like I do. Okay, then that ear is covered. Keeps the dye off the ears and off the back of the ears, especially if you have short hair. And sometimes that dye don't want to not come off the back of your ear. Okay, and then I always use my own gloves, because these are thicker. Those others are, I just don't like them. So I have a box of gloves. Daniel always keeps me stocked in gloves. So, box of gloves. All right, now we're ready to start. Is you ready or is you not? Let's do this, okay? Okay, we're going to get started. I'm starting with the gray part first, which is right here in the front. So I usually say put it on the gray part, let it set a little while, and then do the rest of your hair. I don't. I just start with the gray part first. And then I go to the side with the gray part first. Or the gray part that you can see the worst. And that's usually what I do. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I also have a rag, a wet rag. And I like to use one of my darker microfiber rags. So that way when you do get it on your skin, the microfiber tends to take it off a little better. Or clean it a little better. Okay. We're just about done with the front part of the gray. Boy, that stubborn gray, I tell you. That stubborn gray. Don't like the gray. Daniel says he likes gray. Well, he can enjoy it on himself because I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I'm fighting it with a passion. 62 and I'm still dyeing my hair, and yes, you betcha. All right, then I just kind of go down and around, and then I just kind of rub it this way, this, that, and t'other. I know you don't want to watch this, so as long as we sped it up a little bit. Okay, then as you can tell, I got some on my forehead, so I'm going to take my microfiber rag and just kind of wipe around that. And it wipes off easy simply because, remember, I put the Vaseline on there. And the Vaseline helps a great deal. Because see, it just comes right off when you do the Vaseline. It's a big help because, you know, some of that dye just don't like coming off very easily. At towel. Okay, then I'm just going to let this set for 25 minutes and we'll be back because I'll go ahead and let it set. Then I'll rinse it and you'll see. I'll let you see it when I'm done rinsing it, okay? So we'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're ready. Here we go. Can y'all see the blue in it? Probably not till it's dried, right? Okay, so we're going to get this done. I'm using the Amika Glass Action Elixir, and that is just to put on the ends of my hair because my hair is a little bit frizzy right in there. And I kind of like to put it on the ends as well. I don't think I may put a little bit. I really don't want a lot of product in my hair. So I am going to put a little bit of the Suave Mousse. That just gives it a little body. Because you know Marsha needs a body. Because my hair is so thin. And I usually put it in the back and here and right in here. It may be just a little bit in there. Just enough to give it a little body. Okay? And then we're ready to get started. Okay? Okay. Okay, I may just turn the sound down on this so you don't hear the blow dryer. Okay, okay. Let's do this. Okay, we're done. Glad to get that over with because I always dread dyeing my hair. I just always dread it. Okay, here we go. Alright guys, this is it. We're done. There's the back, there's the front, there's all of it. So what do y'all think? Can y'all see? I don't know if you can see blue in it or not, but that's okay if you can't. So this is my favorite of all the hair dyes that I use. I've tried, blah, blah. This one is my favorite simply because it lasts longer. Everyone, even that last one that I used, I won't say what it was, but the color didn't stay in my hair the whole month. This one does. So anyway, Revlon is for me. Okay. Okay, hair's done. And I thought I would just go ahead and finish doing a home vlog today. Haven't done anything to my face. I did put on my lashes. These lashes are different from the ones I normally wear. I wanted to tell you that because I bought these off of Temu. I got these off of Temu. And I thought, and they do, I thought they look just like the ones I normally wear. And let me show you the ones I normally wear. Because I get these off of Shein. These I get from Shein. Do you see the, can you tell that? Okay, see, they're almost just like them. So I thought, oh, look, they do carry them. Because I can't find those anymore on Temu. So I found these, but they are a little bit different. They kind of go little and then kick out. Whereas these are that way all the way across. And that's what I like. See, from beginning to end. I mean, they're little in the ends, but they're still, yeah. So, anyway. There's those. They're not the same. Even though I thought they were. Sorry, I got to clean you up. You look a little raggedy there. Okay, I did, like I said, I've already dyed my hair. You guys seen that in the beginning. I didn't curl it or put the flat iron to it, nothing. It is what it is, okay? But I am going to do a little bit to my face. I'm not wearing any makeup, of course, and I'm home. So, I am going to apply this is Lancome Lift Sunscreen. Lift Multi-Action Sunscreen SPF 50. And I am going to put a little bit on my face. And that's all I'm going to do. Okay? That is all I'm going to put on my face today. That's it. That's it. That's it. And as far as, again, I'm home and it's 12 or 1 o'clock. I don't know. I don't have a clock back here. So I don't want to put anything on. You know what I mean? Do y'all know what I mean? Okay, so there's that little tidbit. I was going to put a little bit on my eyes just to kind of give me a little bit of color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this e.l.f. I've used this 100 times and you guys have seen it 100 times. This is an e.l.f. stick in Tea Rose. It's this color. This is supposedly a lip. It's supposed to be a lip stick, okay? But I mainly use it for eyeshadow. Why? Because it's prettier as eyeshadow, if you ask me. The only thing I don't like about having to apply your, let's see, let me get a mirror. Your eyeshadow, after you put on your lashes, to me, it just kind of pulls your lashes off, but, you know, can't have the best of both worlds, I guess. The best of both worlds. Jeez, I can't even talk. So, we're just going to try to put this on easy like. I'm trying to see, but I can't. Alright, let's just do it up here. I don't know if y'all can see me or not. If you can, goody. If you can't, sorry. This is such a pretty color. It's called Tea Rose. And again, it's a lip stick. Not too bad though, is it? It doesn't look as much tea rose on your lips. However, I am wearing this, this is the LA Colors Mood Lip Gloss. And you put it on and it's clear and then it turns pink. A little pink. It's not like real dark pink. So anyway, there's that. There's that little tidbit, guys. There's that little tidbit. Let me kind of wipe blend this in a little bit. There we have it. there we have it. One little stick. And it's amazing, again, what you can do with one little stick. I showed you yesterday what you could do with one little highlighter palette. Today I'm showing you what you can do with one little stick. You can go eyes with this. And I've always used this for eyes. Always. Or you can go lips, which it's for lips. Or you could even put it on your cheeks. And I don't want it on my cheeks because I don't want anything here, okay? And there you go. Look at that. Would you look at that? I know. Don't say it. My brows are atrocious. It's time for self-care. Sorry. And I need to go for the hairs in the nose and the trim the eyebrows, you know, all of that fun stuff. It's time for that. It's time. But I just haven't sit down to do it yet. If you wonder what I'm looking for my little spool. There it is, my little spoolie. Maybe we got enough on the spoolie to add a little color to the... that's what I forgot to do, was to dye my eyebrows. That's what I should have done, huh? That's what I should have done. Dye the old eyebrows. It says not to, but why not? I mean, why not? Okay, so there's that little tidbit. We're having steaks tonight. Nums. And I think I'm going to get off of here so I can kind of record us fixing supper. And that's going to be the end of the video, will be me and Daniel fixing supper tonight. Because he's going to do the steaks and I'm going to do the veggies and all that fun stuff. So you just stay tuned, okay? I don't like my lips with that liner. And I guess it's because, I know, I digress, right? And I guess it's because I'm so used to liner. We're going to use this. This is Pear Nova. And it is in the color Light Year, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty. Very pretty, isn't it? I just like, I don't know. I like it a lot better when I'm wearing. Now, there are times like, you know, if I'm outside or whatever, going to town or, you know, something that just be running around, I like just lip gloss. But for the most part, I don't know why that don't want to stay this way. It always wants to go a way that it's not supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Okay, in jewelry, I'm wearing my little M necklace. It's got little beads on it. I got this off of AliExpress. And then I'm wearing the two that come together. Bought this off of Shein. It's a starfish and a turtle. A treadle. Okay, it's a treadle. So, that's what I'm wearing with today's outfit. Okay, there's that. All right, I'm getting off here so I can do supper here in a bit. So stay tuned, okay? Don't you go nowhere. Don't you do it. Don't you click off. You just stay right there. Daniel had already started doing the meat before I caught him because you know how men are. I told him I was going to video and then he yeah. Anyway, so he's already started it. So tell him what you're doing, what you did already.
Got the bone out.
He cut the bone out. Sliced it.
That's laying that way.
Okay.
Put my oil, pepper, garlic, cayenne pepper, seasoned salt, stirred it up. Put it in. Get it down in that and where the cuts are. That way you get all the seasoning down in the whole meat.
Okay.
Look like a mushroom or whatever it is, finger kit or whatever you want to call it. But
get it soaked all down in there.
Yep.
Well, that's going to be seasoned good, guys, good. Okay.
And you let it marinate for about oh, probably an hour. And then I'll put it in the oven on 400 in the middle of the shelf on the air fryer for about 8 minutes. Then turn it over for 8 minutes, and then it'll be ready.
Okay, and
Medium
then
rare.
I will show you mine. I'm not starting mine yet because he's just letting this, he just did this one ahead so he could let it marinate. And then when I start cooking the vegetables and everything, I will share that as well. Okay, Daniel is putting the meat on the air fryer tray, and what he's doing is just getting all the extra out of the bowl and just kind of topping it and putting it down in those cracks of the meat. And now it's ready to be put in the air fryer. For how long?
I'm going to go 10 minutes, flip it 10 more minutes.
Okay guys, I have just put the frozen vegetables in the pan, and I did add onion, so I'm going to fry those up. Okay, yeah, I put them back in there. I didn't mean for them to be out. Okay, and then I'm fixing to do boil in a bag. The rice, boil in a bag, and then I'm fixing to chop the rest of the mushrooms to add to the vegetables in the pan. Okay, mushrooms are added, so I'm going to put a lid on this and let it start frying up. I did add seasoning salt, garlic salt. I'm fixing to add pepper. Okay, I got the rice, the bowl in the bag. I got it out of the microwave. It was ready. And now I mixed it with the vegetables because I want fried rice. I mean, ask me if it's the same or not. I just want it a little brown. I like my rice brown. So I'm just going to fry it with the rest of the vegetables. Okay, it's ready. And what I did was I mixed in some soy sauce and with the fried rice and the vegetables. And it looked just like Chinese serving. Okay guys, it's all plated up. There it is. Daniel has all, well, Daniel don't have his plated up, but he's got all his meat cut up. I don't have mine cut up yet. But there it is. Don't that look yummy for supper? Num-a-nums. Okay guys, I'm going to end the video right here. I think I got enough vlog for today. And just want to say thank you guys for hanging out at the house with me and Daniel. And I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Remember, keep God in it and you'll always win it.